I may tell a jokey joke, but I would never tell a lie. Hey y'all, it's Millie and welcome to another video. If you don't know, my name is Millie. I'm in school for graphic design to get my bachelor's of science at Wholesale University. First day in school was April 2023. We are now in May. We have officially passed our year mark. We are at month 13. Let me get my proof. I gotta log in and get the proof for y'all. I do not remember what class I was in last month. I think it was math. My last class was math. This is the math update. Now I told y'all I was not excited about math at all. Excuse me while I try to pull it up on my phone. I'm not a math head at all. Ask me how much money, I can count money. Ask me to measure something, I can measure it. All those possibilities, fractions, linear equations, don't ask me one thing about it because honey, I can't help you. I am failing like really bad. Anyways, I got a little sleeve done, y'all. My last class was college mathematics. Let me do like a pros and cons list. I can't really say I have any pros, but I do have a couple cons. As for every other class that I have taken, when it comes time to do work, tests, quizzes, whatever, there are always examples. This course had no examples and I did not appreciate it at all. I feel like that was like my main con of it. My second con were all the tests that we had in 1 week. Like, that's completely preposterous. My third con was, I think on 2 assignments I needed help with, but you know, professors are only around for certain office hours. But I feel like when it comes to your online students, you should have an open availability because everybody's in different time zones. When we need help, it may be like last minute. Some things may not pop up. Like, for example, on some of my tests, half of my question will be up there and the rest of my questions, it was like gone. Or I'd see A, B, C, D bubble right there and I'll see the answers, but half of the answers were gone. As for right now, I can't say that I have an exact grade for this class because it's still on my FSO page. So for instance, I'm currently in typography. As I was telling you, I'll be going into this month, but my math class is still open. I still have one ungraded assignment. And again, like I said, I'm not a math head. I don't care what I get in math as long as I pass. I don't even think y'all can see it. 80.62. I don't care. I passed and I am so glad I am over that math course. So week 1, 9 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tests, 2 assignments, and like a Zoom meeting, which I work full-time in the psych ward. I attended not one Zoom. I will stay in tune for the recording, so that's what I did. Week 1, I got an 81.07. I had no complaints. I did not care. Week 2, 8 items, 1 Zoom, 1 assignment, 2 assignments, 3 assignments, 4 assignments, 5 assignments. I passed week 2 with a 77.08. I don't think in my entire year in school I have ever gotten a 77. I never even touched the 80. So I have no complaints. I don't care. I wanted to get through math as quick as I could because I was over it. Within the first time it unlocked for week 1, as soon as I pressed that first one, I was over it. Clocked out, checked out, signed me up for the next course. Week 3, 8 items. For week 3, I got a 78.78 for everything. A Zoom meeting, a lesson, 1 test, 2 tests, 3 tests, 4 tests, 5 tests, and a lesson video. Do not care. I passed. That was the goal. Week 4, 9 items. We had a Zoom, 1 lesson, 1 test, 2 tests, 3 tests, another Zoom, 4 tests, 5 tests, 6 tests. 6 tests, and I passed week 4 with a 77.98. I did not care. I don't want to care. I passed. Another con. At the end of each lesson, you had an open-ended math test. Hated it. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. All I can say about this class is thank God for the internet and math apps. All I'm gonna say. Currently, and I have a late video, but it is technically, if you give or take a month. I haven't made a video when the class first started to end out my math class because, again, it's still ungraded. Today is Monday the 13th, and I'm still waiting on my final grade, and I am on week 2 of my next class. So the class that I am currently in is, give me a second, typography and page layout. This course introduces students to the world of professional typography. Students will learn how to use typography as a critical part of page layout as they continue to build upon their knowledge of design concepts. This course also trains students to perceive the printed or viewed page as an integrated graphic element. Students will participate in group discussions and critiques as they work through projects using the latest publishing softwares. So this is the class I am in now. Again, typography and page layout. Today is week 2. I haven't touched any of this week's assignments, but I'm about to after I record this video. But I didn't want to go into week 3 without an update. I'm sorry I couldn't give you guys like an overall grade for mathematics. I'm just glad I'm out of this class, that class. So far with typography and page layout, it's not too bad. Right now, we're really just focusing on the different ways you could use typography, like different fonts and elements you could use to put into making articles. Just think of like magazines without me saying too much because it's only week 2. The layouts of a magazine or a book, that's kind of what we're playing around with right now. And I actually, just to give you guys a little teaser, for my work for week 1, I just got a 100 on that. And let's see what my feedback is. Dear me, all requirements are met to the best of your ability. Your research and examples of grid structures are great. You have shown a strong understanding of the objectives for this assignment. Keep up the good work. Now that is for week 1. I work full time at a psych ward. I got home yesterday. I said I finished the work, but I did not submit it. I got home 15 minutes before 11:59, and I'm just glad because honestly I was stressing about it a tad bit, but I don't want to get too much into it with this class until the end of the class. So far, month 13. Month 13? Oh my gosh. 13 is not bad thus far. I'm going to keep a positive mindset about this class. I'm not sure if you tuned into my previous videos where I said sometimes you got to be careful what you do in your first week of class because you'll be working on that one thing and kind of elevating it for your remaining 3 weeks. That's kind of where it is right now, and that's really why I was clenching my pearls when it came to this assignment. Doing week 1 probably took roughly about 6 hours for me to complete the last assignment. Some LinkedIn videos we had to watch, again, past videos, watch the videos, get the certificate, send the certificate, discussion boards, so on and so forth. But I'm not gonna get too much into it, y'all. You guys are just gonna have to tune into it at the end of the month. If y'all have any questions or anything you would like to share, feel free to go right ahead in the comments below and stay tuned for the next video.